Hey, welcome to Power Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Power Flow. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to have a look at applying our attention to just our practice. And often when things get a little crazy, you hear this age-old saying of take it one day at a time. And I think it's a really powerful concept that's seriously overlooked. And we're going to practice really applying our attention to doing our practice, the first step, and see how that changes your experience. And I found a lot of relief recently in this idea of just taking one thing at a time, one day at a time. And I've even broken that down to sort of sections of my day. And often when things get a little crazy, a full busy day can seem super daunting and sometimes almost sort of debilitating. But if I just take one step at a time, starting with my self-practice, it becomes manageable, bite-sized chunks, and you build up some momentum, you get up some confidence, and you can kind of take bigger strides, setting the bar super low to begin with, and then building it up from there. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I put out a class on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and I make a unique Spotify playlist for each practice. I've put a link in the description below, and I will cue you in to start that in the next cut. And when you're ready, you can grab your mats. Let's begin. Hey, welcome back. Bring yourself to a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. With a long exhale, let your eyes come to close. When you're ready, take a few deep breaths to simply arrive and then commit to stillness. I'm going to begin by turning our attention to our visual field behind our eyelids. So just staring into the darkness, noticing flickering lights, different colors, and just seeing if we can rest in that space, leaving our attention wide open. And we're going to pay attention to just keeping our focus on our mat through the next 20 minutes, one breath at a time, just noticing how that changes our experience. Perhaps you can notice if your attention drifts off into the rest of your day, and just noticing how that thought made you feel, and then just bringing it back to your breath and keeping your focus embodied. Take a deep breath in and exhale to release. Inhale to fill, exhale to release. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, touch above your head. Exhale, bring them through to prayer at your heart center. Now take a moment just to set an intention for your class, either for yourself or for someone else. Just giving your practice some direction, sense of grounding. You can bow your head towards your hands to seal that off, a nice gesture of faith. We'll begin today in tabletop at the back of our mats. So you can make your way there, having your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Spread your fingers nice and wide. We're going to do some circular motions working into our wrists and our hips, making the circles as wide or as small as you like, perhaps closing your eyes and just noticing how it feels to move in a clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. You can make your way to a neutral table. Inhale, cow pose, belly lowers, look forward. Exhale, cat, tuck the chin and press into the ground. Inhale for cow, lower your belly, chin up, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, cat, round and press. One more time with your breath. Inhale, cow, belly lowers, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round and press. And at the same time, press into the tops of your feet and bring your knees to hover just off the floor. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can always tuck your toes, but if you can, press into the tops of the feet, press into the ground. Now, take your left knee and touch your left elbow, nice and slow and controlled, and place it back down. Right knee to right elbow. And back down. Left knee to left elbow. Down, right knee to right elbow. down, hold. Now we're still pressing into the ground. See if you can round into your spine, draw your navel up towards your spine. Right knee to left elbow, cross over. Left knee to right elbow, cross. Keep going. Right knee to left and left knee to right. Hold. Walk your hands slowly to the top of your mat, coming into a plank pose on the tops of your feet. Now engage your core, lift your hips up, keep your head in line with your spine. Take a deep breath in. With a long exhale, lower down to the belly, have your elbows scraping your sides nice and slow, and release. Well done. Place your elbows on the ground, come onto your forearms. In the number 11, we're going to move into Sphinx pose. Inhale, squeeze your thighs, lift the back of the neck up to the sky. Slight tuck of the chin, draw your shoulders and open your chest up. Exhale, flying Sphinx. Lift your hips up to the sky, pressing down into the tops of the feet. Tuck the chin, press into the elbows, wrap the shoulders in, and release. Lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the back of the neck, open up the chest. Exhale, flying Sphinx. Hold. Release. Last time. Inhale, lift the back of the neck up, draw the shoulders back, open up the collarbones. Exhale, flying Sphinx. Release. Come onto your hands. We're going to move into a side plank on the right elbow. Stack your left foot on top of the right. Hips are up, engage your core. Oopala. Still finding the balance this morning. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Now, you can hold here. If this is enough, you can stay just like this. If you'd like a little bit more, take your hip and lower it down to the floor and raise it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Left hand places down. Roll onto the outer blade of the left foot. Side plank Vashisthasana. Left arm extends all the way. Right arm reaches up to the sky to hold. You can stay here if this is enough. If you'd like some more, take your right foot and step it off your mat. Turn to both heels and open up into Wild Thing. Reaching through the right hand, opening up the front body. And release. Roll onto the outer blade of the left foot. Take your right knee, draw it into your chest nice and tight, and then step it slowly to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toe. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms up above your head to touch and hold. Lower the hips forward and down. Open up the chest. See if you can draw your biceps behind your ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Drop the hips back. Flex the front toes and bow down towards the front foot. One long breath here. Release. Come forward. Raise the back knee. Low lunge. Hands down. Light on the fingertips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Press and straighten your front leg. Draw back on the right hip. Lead length through the spine. Inhale, bend the right knee, gaze forward. Exhale, straighten and press. Last time, with control, with your breath. Inhale, bend your right knee, lower the hips, open up the chest. Exhale, pyramid, and release. Well done. Low lunge, come forward. Inhale. Exhale, one-legged plank. With control, step your right leg back, keep your hips down. You can stay here if you'd like to add a push-up. Shift the weight forward, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway. Rise up. Exhale, vinyasa. You can lower both feet. Bend both elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, up dog. Roll over the toes. Squeeze the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, hips up. Heels lower, down. Well done. Ripple forward to plank. And we're going to move to a side plank on the elbow on the left side. So lower the left elbow, stack the right foot on top of the left. Find your balance. Right arm reaches up. If this is enough, stay just here. If you'd like to amp it up a little bit, we're going to lower the hips down for 5. Rise. 4. 3. Keep going. 2. And 1. Well done. Place your right hand down on your mat. Roll onto the outer blade of the right foot. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Hold. Side plank, Vashisthasana. If this is enough, Stay here. Engage your core, press down, raise the hips up. If you'd like a little more, left foot steps off, roll onto the heels, turn the left arm, open up the chest, open up for wild thing. Keep breathing, really opening up the front body. Look up and over the left shoulder and release. Roll onto the outer leg of the right foot. Take your left knee, draw it into your chest first with control, squeeze, and slowly step it to the front, low lunge. Hands frame your left foot, lower the back knee, back toe untucks. Inhale, crescent moon, arms rise above your head to touch, look up, and with an exhale, arch back. Now lower the hips, and you want to reach and point out the tops of the fingers, opening up the chest. Take a deep breath in, exhale, half splits. Straighten the front leg, flex your front toes, and bow towards your front foot. Keep breathing, and release. Come forward, raise your back knee, hands down, low lunge. Inhale, look forward, lower the hips, feel the stretch. Exhale, pyramid pose. Strengthen and straighten your front leg, draw back on the left hip. Still straight spine, chest moving forward, and then down. Inhale, bend into the left leg, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Last time. Inhale, bend into the left leg, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Release, low lunge, ground your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, one-legged plank, left leg extends back, keep your hips down. If this is enough, you can stay right here. If you'd like a little more, you can add a push-up. Shift forward, lower halfway, elbows in, rise up. Take a deep breath in, shift the weight forward. Exhale, vinyasa. If you need to, you can lower both legs. Elbows bent to 90, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up. Heels lower, down. Take a moment to arrive into your down dog. Spread the fingers. Even the weight between your hands. If your hamstrings are feeling a little tight this morning, like mine are, bend your knees a little bit. Get your chest down towards your toes. You're looking for a straight line from your fingers to your tailbone. And then over time, you will lower your heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, make your way to a wide-legged squat. Inhale, wide-legged chest, sit down, arms up. Find the weight in your heels, squeeze your thighs, and we have got a wider squat here so you can really challenge yourself. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold, and release. Interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze your elbows together and send them up and over the head. If your hammies are feeling tight, bend your knees, get your belly onto your thighs, relax the back of the neck, and then with a straight spine, chin tucked, straighten out the legs and fold. Release the hands down. Inhale, wide-legged chair. Sit down, arms up, and breathe. Release, stand up, reach the arms up. With control, we're slowly going to squat down into the heels, arms still reaching. Come low down, all the way down, and release. Place the hands down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you can move through vinyasa. If you'd like to, you can step, jump, or float to bent elbows, 90. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, lower the heels down. Now you know where we're going. We're going to run through that one more time. So we're going to land with wide legs and bent. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, or float to a wide-legged squat. Inhale, chair, wide, sit down, arms up, and breathe. Tuck your chin, reach to the fingers. Now, keep your attention on your mat. Find a focal point. Perhaps it's your legs that are burning, but hold it there. Inhale, sink a little bit lower. Exhale, fold, and release. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Squeeze your elbows together and fold. If you'd like to run through a healthy stretch, bend your knees a lot, get your belly pressed onto your thighs, relax the back of the neck. Now see if you can keep your belly to thigh connection and keep your neck long and straighten out the back of the legs as you fold down. Release the hands down. Inhale, wide-legged chair, sit down, arms up. As you exhale, straighten the legs, reach all the way up. Take a deep breath in. With a long exhale, we're going to squat down all the way to the heels. So weight down, reaching through the fingers, keep the spine nice and straight. When you get there, release, place the hands down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga, step, jump, or float. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, heels, lower, down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Exhale, step through low lunge. Bring your right foot next to your right thumb. You're gonna stay here. Now, reach your left arm alongside your ear and then meet it with the right. Power through the legs, ground down. Bring your hands to prayer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow outside the right knee. Bring the hands to prayer. And we're gonna rotate and twist the spine. Look up and over the right shoulder. And release, high crescent lunge. Arms rise up. Exhale, one-legged plank. Hands down. Right leg extends back. You can stay here. If you'd like to, add a push-up. Lower down halfway, elbows in. Rise up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, vinyasa. You can place both legs down. Elbows bent to 90, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, squeeze. Exhale, downward facing dog. Almost there, one more side. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, step through, low lunge, left foot towards the left thumb. Hold, bring your right arm alongside your ear. Match it with the left, reaching strong through the fingertips, straight line from the heels to the thumbs. Bring the hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Right elbow hooks, hands come to prayer, and use that straight line from elbow to elbow against the knee to rotate the spine, looking up over the left shoulder. Release, high crescent lunge. Arms reach up. Two holds. Exhale, one-legged plank, hands down. Left leg is up in the air. If you'd like to add a push-up, weight shifts forward. Lower halfway, elbows in. Rise up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hips up, heels down. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, make your way to a seat. Well done. We're gonna have the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. And see if you can get yourself onto the front of your sitting bones. So you may perhaps need to roll the flesh away. Arms reach up. Exhale, shift the weight forward and release. Now, if your hips are really hurting, you can always take a pillow or a block and just prop yourself up so you can rest the legs and relax the muscle. Otherwise, if you need a little bit of direction with the breathing, see if you can inhale to shift the weight forward and exhale down. Now, it might be subtle. Now, keep your eyes closed and see if you can roll through that motion, even if it's just a sense of awareness, trying to keep your attention embodied. And release. Inhale to roll up. And as you exhale, lower down onto your back. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. You're going to roll from left to right, just releasing the spine. You're going to send the heels up to the sky. Moving into happy baby, taking the outer blades of the feet. If you are struggling with the outer blades, that's totally fine. Take hold of the knees and draw them out wide and slowly work your way up to the outer blades. And the idea here is that you hold on with the hands and pull down. So bring your elbows down to the floor, tuck the chin and get the shoulders down. And at the same time, you want to press up through the heels to lower your tailbone. You're looking to straighten and flatten the spine on the ground over time. It's not a race. Slowly, slowly, you'll find your spine opening up and motion beginning to move. You can rock from left to right. If you'd like a little bit more, you can always straighten out one leg and straighten out the other. There's a whole variety of things here. Just see what feels good. Otherwise, staying still and keeping your attention embodied. Release. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Inhale. Bring your forehead up towards your knees and acknowledge all the effort you put into your practice, perhaps taking a moment to reconnect with your intention. Exhale, release into Savasana, taking up as much space as you like. Well done. Toes out, palms up. You can shake off all the effort. Take a deep breath in. With a long exhale, rest and relax. Well done. See if you can lay in Savasana, noticing the sensations, enjoying this time to soak up the fruits of your labor, and see if you can keep your attention embodied, keep it on your mat. And it's really important that we take this time to integrate our practice, and it's often the least amount of effort, but perhaps the hardest posture to be in, because there's just us and our breath. So notice if your thoughts drift off, and keep them in the body, keep them on the mat, using your exhale to release and relax. As always, it was a pleasure sharing the space with you. Thank you for putting such beautiful effort into your practice and into this channel. If you have any comments or questions, I'll be in the comment section below. It would be great to hear from you. And see if you can lay in Shavasana for a little longer than you normally would. And I'll see you next time on your mat. Namaste.